everybody. Welcome. Just in time for our next pen video. Come on in. Let's go. Hello everybody, welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pens. I'm Larry, I'm the pen bug guy, and today I'm going to talk about the Twsbi 580. The Twsbi 580 is right here, and I'm going to do a pen comparison, then I'm going to change out the nibs and talk about the nib a bit, and then do a writing example, and there you have it. First of all, this nib was sent to me by Bill Manning. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate it, and it's because of you that I'm able to do this review. And one of my favorite nibs, the 1.5 italic nib. Love it. Okay, here's the 580 Twsbi, and then here is the Echo. And to compare this with other pens, well, as you can see, the 580 and the Echo are about the same size. And they're almost identical, but they're not. As you can see, the bands are different. And the Echo has I think a broad nib in it. Or is it a fine? Let me see here. Yep, a broad nib. And I'll show you the 580 nib is a 1.1 nib. A bigger nib, as you can tell. And you can't change these out like I can on the 580. That's what I like about the 580. And I need to get a medium nib for this 580. And then next I hope to get a 700 and a 700R Twsbi. Those are on my list. So I'll test this out over here. And I'll do some other pen lineups here. Here's the Wing Song. And they are about the same size. And they are. Maybe the 580 has a little more girth to it. The Wing Song is a fine nib on it. And then here's the Jin Hao. And the Twsbi is larger. And then here is the Noodler's Ahab. And the 580 is somewhat longer. And about maybe a little more girth than the Noodler's. Alright, so now it's time to change out the nib. These are real easy. This is already inked up, and I have some Diamine ox blood in it. So I better set this aside just in case. So here we go. I'm going to take off the nib. This whole section will screw off just like it does there. Okay, after I took the cap off the new nib, I'll go ahead and put it on. It's real easy, real simple, and voila, it is done. There you have it. Pretty simple, right? So let me set all this aside for now. And let me get the rhodia lined paper out, and let's get some ink going, flowing first. Brand new nib, and there is no ink has been in here. So let me prime it a little bit. Okay, that should do it. Should be ready to go. Okay, I got the nib, I think, saturated enough where the ink's flowing through it. And you can see that flow just going nice and steady. That 1.5 is nice and smooth nib. I like this nib very much. Twsbi puts out a nice fountain pen, as well as a nice nib. Now we'll do some writing. There you go. A few S's. And we'll do some lines, the downstrokes, and then the cross strokes for that thinner line variation. And we'll do some wetness. And yeah, it's going to be wet. Yep, it's wet up here still. This is a really nice nib. So there you have the nib for the Twsbi 580. You see how easy that was to change a nib on the 580. 780, I'm sorry, on the 700 and 700R, they're just as easy. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the Echo is the only one that you cannot change the nibs out like. Yeah, you can't. It's one unit in there. You probably, yeah, you can take it out, friction fit, and pull it out and clean it. But as far as a nib, you can't do it like you do the 580 or the 700 or 700R. So yeah, Twsbis, they rock. I don't care if it's an Echo 580 or if you have the 700 or if you have the newest, latest model, the 700R and the Mini. God willing, one day I'll like to get all of them. And my next one is going to be, I like to get a 580 with a medium nib, and then I like to get a 700 and 700R and the Mini as well. That's on my wish list. So I hope you enjoyed the review on the Twsbi 580 nib, the 1.5. And again, thank you very much to Bill Manning. Thank you for the nib, my brother. And I do appreciate you and everything you do and all of you guys out there in the fountain pen world. Guys, I will talk to you later. Be safe. And remember, please don't text and drive. Love you, man. Love you guys. Peace, love. I'm out of here.